Hey guys, good morning. It's Julia here with Rise the Membership. Whoop, whoop. Day 34 of our 45 Days to Adulting series. We're talking about all things adulting, all things you need to know as a woman in her 20s so you can make the most of this crucial decade. Okay, today, have you ever had a friend just like popping up on Facebook all the time, just like me, I guess, but trying to sell you something, whether it is a health product or a facial product, or it's usually small things that are some sort of consumer product. Or have you had someone like reach out to you and be like, hey, you need to join this thing, you're going to make a whole bunch of money, like this is like, have you ever dreamed of like not working and still making money? Okay, so these people are probably involved in what's called multi-level marketing, and it's not inherently bad. And I wanted to go over like what it is, what are the different types of kind of like multi-level marketing, or these get rich quick usually types of messages, and lay out the two reasons I think you should consider doing it, and then all of the other reasons why maybe you don't want to do it. Because as women in our 20s, there's a whole thing about having your passion project, having your side hustle, working less, making more, is like being more efficient, making more money. Like these are things that we all want, right? So we become really, we're like their ideal target. So we probably aren't making that much money yet in our own jobs, and we might kind of hate the first job, second job that we get. We're still figuring out what kind of career we want, so we're a really good target. So I want us to be informed, okay? Okay, so terms, multi-level marketing and network marketing are the same thing. What it means is they are companies that are formed in tiers. So from like the founder level, then they bring on people under them to sell the product. And then those people bring on people under them to sell the product. And every new layer added, some of the profits of that bottom layer flow up to the top, okay? And this is not a pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme is something else. We're going to talk about that. So multi-level marketing just means that there are multiple levels in this organization, and ultimately the business model is the people at the top in the small little tip of the pyramid are going to make a ton of money, okay? Because they're earning money from everyone below them. So this is the first reason you might consider joining a MLM, a multi-level marketing or network marketing company, is if you are joining at the top. Okay, this is like the only time the messages about you're gonna, work less, make more, that's when it actually is true. If you're entering at the bottom of the pyramid, usually you have to buy in. So you have to buy like a couple $100s worth of product first, or even I've heard up to $5,000 where you have to buy in before you can start to sell. And then you're going to work really hard to even break even. Break even means you've earned back as much as you've invested. So you haven't actually made any money until you've sold as much as what that initial pay-in was. And then you're not, until you start building your team, you're just selling products. It's like you were a Girl Scout selling Girl Scout cookies. Okay, but this leads me to the second reason you might consider joining a multi-level marketing company. And this is if you really believe in the product. Like so I know people who sell for doTERRA, people who sell for Beautycounter. These are two companies that are, I would say, legit. They have legit values. They are working, I know Beautycounter does work on the policy level. They're really trying to change the culture around clean beauty in America. Like they're almost like a social enterprise in my mind, and they're using the MLM business model to further their goals. So if you are, and doTERRA is an essential oil company, which I also think creates really, really high-end products, and I do think essential oils can help you in your health. So there might be other companies like that where you just really believe in the product and you don't care if you're not going to get rich off of this. I think you need to know that if you're at the bottom of the pyramid, you're not going to get rich. So you have to be okay knowing that you're going to make a little bit of extra money and you really think these products are amazing. Okay, so those are MLM and network marketing. And they're, like I said, the two reasons to join is if you're at the top of the pyramid, if you're a founder, then it's actually true, the messaging around you could make a lot of money and do less work. Or if you're at the bottom, if you're not at the very tippy top, like anywhere down here, like don't join to become a millionaire. Because you're going to have to work your butt off just as much as if you had a normal job working. And you're also going to burn all the bridges to all of your friends along the way. So unless you're at the very top, don't do it for the money. And if you're down here, only do it if you really, really believe in the product and you think that it's like aligned with your values to sell this thing into your community and to actually, you know, at the end of the day, you're probably going to annoy a few people, but you think it's worth annoying a few people to get this product into their hands. So I would say those are the 2 reasons to consider it. Okay, and then 2 other business models that you should be aware of because they target individuals. Okay, so one is affiliate marketing. And this is, again, not necessarily bad. How affiliate marketing works is that if somebody is an affiliate of a company and you promote that company, you get a kickback. So like if I were an affiliate of, let's see what's common. There are like these mushroom coffees. If I were an affiliate of them and I had their link in my bio or linked it here and you bought something through my link, then I would get like 10% of the profits, which would be probably like $2. So there are a lot of people out there who do affiliate marketing. That's what all social media influencers do, is affiliate marketing. They get a small proportion of the products that you buy. And this is usually very, very straightforward. And I think the messaging is clear. Like, hey, you're going to buy this product anyways, just do it through my link. And then I'm going to get a little bit of the profit as a payback for me essentially being a marketing person for that bigger company. So affiliate marketing is really smart for companies to do. And it can be a nice way to earn like a little bit of income if you really, again, believe in the product and you don't think that product is going to take away from your personal brand. If it is going to take away from your personal brand, if you're like a vegan health guru and you're selling like a protein powder that is made out of like beef bones, like don't do that. Like only do stuff that like actually aligns with everything else that you are and everything else you represent. And then finally, there's a pyramid scheme, okay? And a pyramid scheme is actually illegal. So you got to keep your eyes out for these. And a pyramid scheme is when you're not actually selling anything. So the incentive is, hey, you're going to come make a bunch of money. You join the pyramid scheme, and then the only way for you to get paid back is to sell that same message. Hey, you're going to make a bunch of money to a bunch of other people. But the offer is actually empty. So maybe you're saying, hey, you know, come join this community. There are a ton of benefits to being in the community, and we're going to teach you how to get rich. And you do this with, you know, someone says this to you and you're like, okay, amazing. Like, I want to get rich. I don't want to do any work. Here, take my, you know, $200, $5,000, whatever it might be. Let me come in. And then once you get in, they're like, okay, now go do that exact same thing to other people. So if you're not actually selling a product, or if the product is kind of like a fake product, that's a pyramid scheme and that's illegal. So watch out for that. If you join something and the first thing they say is, okay, now go back and sell this thing that you just bought to other people, and that's how you're going to earn your money back, then that's a pyramid scheme. Okay, all right, guys. I want you guys to be informed because I have myself spent time researching some MLMs, researching some opportunities that people have sent my way. And I don't want you to waste your time. I want your sniffer to be like tuned in. And I want you to know when it might make sense to join a multi-level marketing company or an affiliate marketing opportunity. And I also want you to know when you can just say no and don't waste your time, okay? So today we were talking about MLMs, network marketing, affiliate marketing, pyramid schemes, and why we are really good targets for these people because they're messaging of, you want money, right? To like poor people in their 20s, well, depending on where you're at, people who might want to be saving some more. We are their target, so we better be informed. All right, guys. I hope that was not too much of a dry reality check for Tuesday morning, but I hope it's useful. Comment if you work for an MLM, an affiliate that you really love, like feel free to put it down here. I would love to know what are the ones that you think are really like top of the line. If you have other experiences or like watch outs of like, hey, don't get involved with this company or that company, that would also be great, just so we can do what Rise is all about, crowdsource information to support our success and agency. We're making decisions that work for us, not for other people, in our 20s. Okay, bye guys.